What's up? Welcome back to Luca Food. We have another wrestling match breakdown today. Sorry, got something in my throat. But we're doing a wrestling match breakdown. Even though I'm not wrestling anymore, I still want to be involved in the sport. I still enjoy the sport. I enjoy doing breakdowns. Just decided not to wrestle this year. Just wasn't a place where I want to wrestle. But doesn't matter. We're going to break down a very influential guy in the wrestling community, Cayden Henschel. If you wrestle, you know Cayden Henschel. I think here should be good. Also, Wisconsin. If a Wisconsin admissions rep is watching this, please accept me into the college. I would love that. But anyways, here we go. I haven't seen this video yet. I don't know if he how much he talks about it, but we're gonna hold on. I need to bring my desktop audio up a little bit. Alright, got it all figured out. Here we go. But what I was saying before is I don't really know if he does his own little monologue over it, so if we do, we're gonna have to cut that out. Let's break down this takedown right here. So he's in the stances. He ties up. So Cayden, he posts with his left arm, and then he goes over tie on the right side. It's pretty simple. Just crunches him down and grabs that knee, and then just wraps around to a single leg cut double or a high crotch cut double. It's been a while. I'm a bit rusty with my terms. Got the takedown. He's going claw spiral ride. Very effective ride. The one thing I don't like about claw spiral is when you get here, you just feel so useless on top. That's how I felt personally. But it's a great ride. It's a great way to hold your opponent down. That was weird. He meant to do a mat return. Oh, it's not letting me go back. But he dropped him on his butt and sucked him back. Then his opponent gets the escape. They're in neutral. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Alright. That was almost a takedown. So I think just guessing based on what I can see right here, Cayden probably has a grip not too high on his arm. It's probably on the elbow tricep area, and then he goes for the dump. I'm guessing if he would have had it up in that armpit right up here, he would have gotten the takedown or gotten closer to it. I mean, it's really hard to get closer to a takedown than that. But I think just from looking, that's what he could have done. Yeah, because you can see he has it really low. If he had it high up on that shoulder, it would have given him a lot more pull, would have brought the guy down a lot more, and it's a great takedown to utilize and bring into your game. Speaking of Wisconsin, they're wrestling in the background back here against Ohio. He goes claw spiral, and then he sucks him to the other side and throws in a leg. We've never really seen leg riding from Cayden, which is new. But then he brings the leg out and he goes spiral again. He's reaching for that claw. Then his opponent gets away. Tied up. Excuse me. Goes for a double. I think one thing on Cayden's double you see here is here, I'll slow it down. When he goes on his double, he brings his arms out really wide. We'll see here in a second. Look how wide his arms are. And look how close his arms are. He can easily get underhooks, get something. He could have pancaked him there. I think what could have helped Cayden a lot more on this shot is I mean, obviously blast doubles work. without really doing much. Um, if you're a double guy, you can hit doubles without much of a setup. But I think if he would have kind of faked that reach more, because we see his opponent go into reach a little bit. If he would have baited that reach, see he goes in for that reach. If he would have baited that reach a bit more, get him a bit more elongated, and he would have brought his arms closer together, he would have had a much better shot at taking him down. I just think it was not enough of that baiting, and his arms are so wide, he can easily get under him. Even though he didn't, he still brought him back to his feet. I think that could have benefited him a lot, though. Possibly could have made the score 6-2. Cayden goes quad pod, gets to his feet, fights hands and get away. Quad pod is the best escape in the game. Watch Earn Your Gold Medals breakdown on it. He did an amazing job breaking down the quad pod, and it's a great setup. And I wasn't watching, so let's watch that. So Cayden goes there. That was great. Cayden goes we'll see it here again. So Cayden goes left hand collar tie, because he's probably noticed this guy sits in ties with him a good amount. Or they're not sitting in ties, but he ties up against his Cayden's ties. So Cayden throws in that tie, and then he steps. He takes a deep step, and he goes under. He goes under his reach to grab that knee, get a single leg, breaks him down. Yeah, we see that again. And he was pulling that down as he went to kind of pull him closer to the floor and get a better shot on him. You see there? Yeah, he got, and now he's in on that claw. He's in under his arm. He can get that, whatever he needs. He's going, I think he has a short, no, he's had his hand. I thought he was short claw spiral, but regardless, there it is, claw spiral. But keeping that claw spiral is a great way to keep him down from that quad pod. And that's a nice little leg entry he does there too. It seems a bit risky. Because you're like, look, he's like just throwing him onto him. But he also has a lot of control because he has that claw. And if he keeps it tight and he keeps his head tight, he can't reach around and try and change up the position. And he's controlling this arm really well. So when he goes down, he can like just pretty much just bundle him and get some points or something. Cayden ended up winning the match 8-2. I think. No, we don't need to watch his teammates, but yeah. So first things first. This is my first breakdown in a while. Yeah, it's been I think over a month. And I haven't wrestled in about a month. So I'm a bit rusty with everything. A bit rusty with my knowledge. But I'll try and bring more to you guys, especially since the season just started. I'll try and bring more wrestling content to you guys as far as breakdowns go. What we can take from this match is the claw spiral. Even though the guy might have gotten away sometimes, we see with Cayden utilizing it. He holds him down in that quad pod position, and even on his referee's position, he's able to hold him, get some riding time. As we saw at the end, it was 8-3 because he got a minute of riding time. So yeah, and also you can kind of take away from this baiting with the ties. We saw on that double leg, he didn't bait that much with the ties. And then when we saw on that single, he baited a lot with the ties, and it worked really well for him. So I think that's what we could take away from this match. Hopefully you guys can implement into your game in that quad pod. I always preach the quad pod. Study that. If you're a wrestler, you should probably study that. But yeah, comment what else you guys want to see, what other wrestlers you want to see, and how I can fix these breakdowns, make them better for you guys. Comment, like, subscribe. Peace.